All right, y'all. Today we're going to talk about the Android Saga from Dragon Ball Z. Now, this saga is my favorite saga of all Dragon Ball Z. Like, it has, okay, it doesn't have every single thing, of course, because I get to later. But for the most part, I do enjoy the connection from the Frieza saga, like the end of Frieza saga to the beginning of the Android saga. Like, I definitely love that connection to it at the beginning. All of them were chilling like a year and a half after, a Namek exploded and the Mechians on Earth enjoying their life. And then as soon as the Namekian Dragon Balls are ready to go and Paranga summons them up to go back to New Namek, that's very cool. And of course, you see them chilling and relaxing since Goku is on Yardrat, a different planet, doing his thing, learning instant transmission and controlling his Super Saiyan power and form. So that whole year and a half is definitely pretty cool, to see, in the beginning and whatnot, to see like what happened a little bit before Frieza and King Cole came to Earth. And side note, there is a filler saga with Garlic Jr. and personally, at the time when I saw it, okay, yeah, it's cool to watch. But looking back on it, man, nah. Garlic Jr. Saga, I'm glad it's filler. Now, it could have easily happened throughout the year and a half that Goku was gone, but nah, man. Garlic Jr., man, come on, man. I'd rather have the Pilaf game versus God. I'd rather have the Pilaf game versus Garlic Jr. game. I feel like that would have been a cool filler arc instead of Clone Z Fighters, man, after the Freeze Saga, but I digress. Nevertheless, though, man, yes, the beginning part of the Android Saga, and this part is what I like the most. I like the introduction of Trunks, aka Future Trunks. Him stepping in and taking down the Frieza soldiers, cutting up Frieza and Super Saiyan, blasting Frieza away and say, "You're done." And then King Cole tried to convince him to join him, as most villains do, especially in the 80s and 90s and 2000s, and any, fighting show or cartoon show or any show, period. You know what I'm saying? The villains, say, oh, you're so strong, you should join me. But Trunks was like, okay, here's my sword. And it's like, oh, you're a fool. And the King Cole attacks Trunks, he blocks it, he hits him with a Kai Blast, he destroys King Cole, he destroys his ship, he destroys everything, and then boom, that's it. You know what I'm saying? But yes, man, the introduction of Trunks is fire. Fire. Him and Goku going Super Saiyan, fire. And Vegeta getting mad and everybody's surprised at two Super Saiyans, fire. Okay. And of course, Goku blocking Trunks' sword with one finger, fire. Like, seriously, man, real talk, man. But yes, I definitely enjoyed Trunks throughout the whole entire Android saga. He's the only rational, reasonable person who wants to save his future, help the present day, and actually make a change for once. You know what I'm saying? And it does suck. It does suck how at the end, Trunks, gets blasted by Cell, super perfect Cell, and then he's out for the count. But it's also a cool moment because Vegeta gets angry and he goes at Cell and he's kind of like, "Yo, I'm gonna avenge you for what you did to me last time, and now my son this time." Because you gotta think, right? Vegeta didn't see Trunks fight. Vegeta didn't see Trunks fight Cell the first time on the island because he was knocked out. It was afterwards where he found out about it. So yeah, man. But yes, man. So him able to avenge him or try to avenge him with Gohan after Goku, sacrificed himself in Cell, in the Android Saga with Cell. That's definitely grateful too, man. That's definitely cool. And the second thing I do like about too is how the Android Saga has the best squad of fighters. I'm not playing like on the hero side and the villain side. The Android Saga has the best cast of group and villains too, man. And how everything else flows. Like, you literally have humans Saiyans and aliens versus androids, like robots, cyborgs, right? And I definitely enjoyed it a whole lot, man, because I feel that the Android Saga has the best cast of heroes and villains that you can ever have, right? And everybody's basically like relatively the same way, right? And you could say that Tien, Yamcha, and Krillin are kind of fodder, but not really. Like they're starting to become fodder, but they can still hold their own if they train hard. Like I'm pretty sure if they got in the hybrid time chamber and they train, they could be at least be like on par with like second floor Frieza possibly, right? That's just my guess. Man, but yes, but the cast of characters: Goku, Gohan, Trunks, Vegeta, Piccolo, Yantra, Tien, Krillin, Bulma doing her thing every now and then. Master Roshi doing his thing every now and then. Of course, you got versus, Dr. Gero, Android 20, 17 and 18, Android 16, and then Cell in his four forms. Like I feel like that's definitely like a cool, like the best cast of Z fighters, heroes, and villains ever in the series, in my opinion. And everybody's like relatively the same. Like yes, Gohan does become Super Saiyan 2 at the end, but even then it's not like yes he does, but it's more so against the strongest person. Not like it's like not because he can, but because he had to fight Cell. So that's definitely kind of cool, man. But the one thing I did not like about the saga though is how there's no teamwork. Like in the beginning when Goku fought Android, no my bad, Android 19, right? There was no teamwork. Like y'all see Goku hurt on the ground. There's no teamwork. Like come on, bruh. No teamwork. And Vegeta steps in, does his thing, goes Super Saiyan for the first time. That's awesome. Big Bang Attack, that's cool. But the fact that they didn't help Goku at all is like, come on, man, really? That makes no sense to me. And then finding Gero, that part was okay. I mean, that was more so a team effort. Locating Gero, that's cool. I like that part. And then fighting 17 and 18 the first time. That should have been a team effort from the jump. Y'all let y'all let Goku get beaten by 19 and I step in. And y'all let Vegeta get beaten by 18 and I step in. And Piccolo Tien got taken out by 17 and then 16 would just stand there looking at birds. And talking about stop Goku, whatever, man. And Krillin did nothing. Gohan wasn't there. Yamcha wasn't there. But my thing is, where is the teamwork against the androids? Especially Trunks. Trunks should be telling them folks, we need teamwork to stop these androids, not fight one-on-ones. All right? And especially against Cell. Like, the first form Cell, when they're trying to find Cell after he's doing his thing, and Digitown, yes, all of them try to find him and help out. But even then, it's like, will they have gained up on Cell in the first form? Or will they just fight one-on-one? And lastly, at the tournament, all of them should have fought the Cell Juniors and Cell together as a unit. Why wasn't there any training between all 7 of them during the 10 days before Cell? Or 3 years before the androids? Where's the teamwork? Where is the teamwork? That's all I'm gonna say, man. But lastly, man, and of course, man, and like one last thing I did not like either was how I didn't like how the time travel was explained. Now, yes, I get it. Saying time travel is hard to explain and execute well. But my thing is like the thing with time travel is it's like wouldn't present day Obama know more about time travel? So why would she involved in the time travel conversation? Because Boma and the present Boma and future Boma both know about time travel and time machine. So why couldn't present Boma help the fighters explain time travel, or why couldn't present Boma go with Trunks to time travel, or Trunks convince Boma to come with them back to time travel, or something like why couldn't they explain it more better? And why wasn't and why did Trunks tell Boma about the timeline thing after he came back? That That's my thing, man. Like that's what I gotta say about it, man. But overall, though, man, the Dragon Ball Z Android Saga to me is the best saga. I like the forms, the fights, the scenes, the training, the tension. The continuation of the Frieza Saga. And it definitely has a great ending. And movies in between those airs as well. And that's what I'm gonna say. Thank you for listening. Peace out and see y'all later.